Hello, everyone. This is Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa, and today I'm very excited to have Pedro Lopes on the call. Pedro is launching his brand new WSO in about an hour from now, and he is a close friend of mine. He's in one of my mastermind groups, and thank you so much, Pedro, for coming on the call today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Saul. It's an absolute pleasure. I'm really excited to be here. I got a launch coming in less than an hour, and I'm just super excited for this one, man. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. We'll get to your product in a moment, but I'd just like to ask you, because I always find it so interesting when I talk to product creators, how long have you been doing internet marketing, and how did you come into this sort of work?
I would say I've been doing it for just about a year now. Not very successfully for most of that part, but I just finally I'm starting to figure it out. I'm starting to make some income, starting to succeed in it. I started basically like most people. My story is pretty simple. I came from the network marketing MLM industry. It just wasn't working out for me. I reached out to online methods to do any sort of recruiting and to build my team. And by doing that, I just kind of found out that online make money online programs. Actually, my first one that I invested in was George Brown's Google Sniper. I actually tried it out, didn't make any money on it, but it was actually the main idea behind one of my first WSOs. So, long story short, I invested in some coaching, and I've never looked back. It's been a really good ride, and I've been loving every minute of it.
Wow, that's interesting, and I've seen you grow in our mastermind group, and you've been able to shift from a buyer's mentality to a seller's mentality, because there's so many people, including myself and including you, that we were at a stage when we were just buying information products, and now you have become a seller of information products, and it's a major shift. I know that we talk often, and you're in the coaching group, and you've invested in a mentor, and you've invested in a coaching circle of guys that can help you and promote for you and look out for you. How important do you think that is for your success and for people that are listening to this interview today?
Oh, I think it's super important. I think if you don't have some kind of coaching, honestly, I think it's the best investment you will make in your career, no matter what you're into, whether it's just internet marketing or no matter what you do. Because, I mean, if you don't have a coach, somebody who's been there and done it, you really don't have the direction you need. I think, at best case scenario, if you don't have a coach, you might reach success, but it'll probably take you a lot longer to do it. I think when you have a coach, it really betters your chance of success. And, not only that, you get there a lot faster. It's been absolutely life-changing for me, not only in my business, but in my personal life.
Yeah, I agree, and it's as I say, I'm honored to be in the coaching group with you, and I see you every day, and that's my biggest recommendation for people is to invest in coaching. And internet marketing is very exciting and it's so dynamic, but this allows us to keep focused and know where we're going. Let's get onto your product quickly because we don't have much time to talk. You're going to be launching soon. Your product's now launching. It's a WSO, the Warrior special offer called Freebie Paydays. Can you tell us a little bit about the product, and when someone invests in it, what are you going to be teaching them?
What I try to do in this product is just simplify something that I think a lot of people are afraid of doing, and that's basically creating a product of their own. And Freebie Paydays is just kind of a simple method of kind of putting out what's called a freebie in the Warrior Forum, which, if done correctly, it can translate to a lot of subscribers and a lot of affiliate sales. And basically, what I did is I emulated what I did about a month back, one of the freebies that I released that has generated me over just about 200 subscribers, which are into a targeted niche. So they're actually effective subscribers, not just shooting in the dark. And basically, I would say, versus the other way that you could probably get a subscribers list very quickly, such as in solo ads, I think it's a very inexpensive way and in a very effective way if you would just go out there and do it. So what I did is I just simplified the process. I made it in a way that anybody can pick it up and do it and see the same success that I had when I released my freebie about a month ago, which was called Insta Audience Fame. So yeah, I just kind of broke it down, made it simple so that anybody can do it, and I think people will love it.
Awesome. Yes, I saw your freebie with the Instagram, and I saw that you were able to build up a list, and that's incredible. And so this is basically showing people how to offer free WSO, a free Warrior Special offer, because there are a lot of people in that forum. There is traffic, and your niche was quite targeted with the Instagram, and you built up a nice list. So that's great. So it's almost like a case study. I mean, I've been through the product, and I think if people are going to be able to implement it, you've broken it down into detail, and it's not a very long and drawn out report. You've kept to the meat and bones, which is exciting, and it makes it very easy to implement. When someone purchases your product, will there be a one-time offer? Is there an upsell that you're offering connected to this?
Yes, Saul. Yes, there is. Once you purchase the product, there is a one-time offer, which is basically what I do is I take that success, I take that process, and I kind of put it on, let's say, like steroids. I kind of give you 6 or 7 different ways that you can actually maximize your success by doing the process of releasing your freebie. Just 6 or 7 extra things you can do to literally double your leads and actually make more profit of it. The cool thing is that you can actually implement all 6. I don't know, I can forget it, 6 or 7, but you can implement all of these strategies at the same time. You don't have to pick and choose. You can do all of them just to really maximize your profits. What I also did is I broke it down into a report and also over-the-shoulder video series that actually shows me doing it, just in case people need to see it done so they can do it themselves. I know I was a visual learner, so I really like to make my one-time offers with some videos, some over-the-shoulder, so you can actually see that it's done, and that makes you kind of have better belief in yourself that you can do it. So that's why I did that. That's actually going for $9, and that's the only one-time offer in the funnel. So I really think it's worth it, especially for the newbie. And yeah, man.
Well, I do as well, and it's a great product. I've reviewed your products. You know, your product will be starting in 40 minutes, and I understand that it's coming on at $4, going up at a dime sale, and then you've got your one-time offer for the visual learners like myself. I'm a visual learner, and just to really be able to accelerate it. And guys, you know, today I've been speaking to Pedro Lopes. As you can see, he's in my training group. He's been able to turn himself around from being a buyer to a seller, and he's following exactly the same strategies that I'm following. My plan for 2015 is to be bringing out at least 1 paid WSO a month and 2 free WSOs a month, because I've seen Pedro's success, and I've seen how he's grown his list, and it is similar to a buyer's list because people have opted in, and then you can communicate with them. And Pedro's got a great style of nurturing those clients. So Pedro, thank you so much for talking to me today. This product gets my highest recommendation. And if there's one little bit of advice that you can leave us with for someone maybe that's listening to this interview and that's struggling and still can't really bring themselves to start releasing their own products, what would be your one bit of advice you can leave us with today?
The only thing I can say is really take action. I think the more time you spend thinking about how you might be doing something wrong or how you should be doing something, is the less time that you could be spending actually doing it. I think really in this world the best way to learn is by making mistakes, and it's impossible to make mistakes if you just don't take action. So, you know, hypothetical results just don't cut it. You need to actually do something so you can at least have a result, because now if you have a result, then you have something to work with, whether it's a positive or a negative result. I mean, that's really my advice. It will always be my advice for anybody in this industry, in anything in life. As long as you take action, things will happen. And also, lastly, I just want to say thank you, Saul, for having me here. It's an absolute pleasure of mine. I'm super, super excited. I'm always jittery right now. And yeah, man, thank you for having me here, man. It's really awesome.
Great. Well, you're welcome, and it's been my absolute pleasure to speak to you today. And I wish you all the best of luck. Guys, Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. You know that I speak to product creators and guys that I believe in. I've reviewed the product. There's a link to the right. There's a link below. When you watch this video, just, take note of what we said. We talked about getting a mentor and joining a program and staying focused. And Pedro's got a strategy as we said, to release a free WSO, a free Warrior special offer to be able to grow your list, because we're all looking for to grow a list. And in the Warrior Forum, there is the traffic already. And pick this one up. I mean, if you buy the one-time offer at $4 and the front end at $4 and the one-time offer at $9, or even if you buy it a little bit higher, I mean, $15, you should make that back very quickly. But the most important part, as always, is that you've got to download and read the report and watch the videos. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time and effort. So, Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. I wish you all the best of luck with your internet marketing career. Pedro, great to see you. I'm glad that you've taken this further step in your career. And yeah, I wish you all the best of luck, and I'll speak to you soon, my man.
Thank you, Saul.